Ooh, it's bubbly. Okay. So today is a very special day. Not only is it a collab, it is a collab that is making me reach out of my comfort zone. I am doing this with Alice Lockhart. If you guys are not familiar with her channel, she's a fabulous goth, grunge, metal vibes channel. I don't know if you guys know this, but I like totally have an inner goth girl. So do I look like a Nazi youth? Yes. However, love me some dark shit. I love skulls. I have my skull ring on. I have this sort of goth looking situation necklace that I got from Free People a few years ago. Got my black lace dress on. I mean, I'm pretty much just like the most goth person you've ever met. No, but seriously, I love Alice's channel. She is such a sweetheart. There's something about her inner vibe and spirit that even though she's sort of like goth, metal, grunge, she's like the sweetest, most tender spirit. And I also, for some reason, feel very maternal, like I just want to like cradle her in my arms. This is getting a little creepy. She does amazing tutorials, and I had to say tutorials are something that still to this day make me a little bit nervous. They're a lot to do, they're a lot to edit, there's generally a lot of steps. It's just a very intensive process, and she is a pro. If you don't check her out, I'm gonna be mad, okay? So we decided to do a style swap video. She is going to do a natural dewy look, and I am going to do a goth look. Are you as excited as I am? We also decided that we are going to swap our favorite drinks. So I believe she's drinking a dirty gin martini, and I am drinking... Guys, for the first time ever on my channel, I'm drinking Moscato. She specified pink Moscato. I went to the liquor store last night and the only pink Moscato they had on hand was Yellowtail, and Alice, I love you, but I don't love you that much, girl. So I just got regular bubbly Moscato, but I was told that this is actually a really fantastic Moscato for the price. For someone who doesn't like Moscato, I'm into this. This is the Coscinetta Vietti Moscato d'Asti. You know, that one. 2018. I mean, guys, it's all in Italian. I don't even know what to tell you. It's imported from Napa Valley, so you know that shit's good. Also, like, look at how cute and vintage the bottle is. We're giving you a zero makeup situation because we're just gonna go in on this. So we each followed each other's tutorial. So I am following her makeup to wear to a concert tutorial. I took copious notes. Yes, there are that many steps, so strap in. I'm gonna stop belaboring the point and I'm just going to do this. I can tell I'm stalling. First thing I'm gonna do, which I usually don't, but I thought was kind of a cool step, I'm gonna use my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I'm going to spray this on my face before I even begin. Feel so refreshed. Alice, I just want to tell you, this is how much I love you, girl. I am going to do something I never do, which is do my eyes first. I hate doing my eyes first. Stepping out of the comfort zone here. This is the Kat Von D. Yep, we're doing it. We're using Kat Von D. The 24-hour Super Brow in the shade Graphite, which is just jet black. This could actually be a complete and total disaster. She basically used this as like an eyeshadow base. Wow, this goes on really easily. I'm into it. Admittedly, I did choose one of her easier tutorials that had a few less shades in it. I mean, I had to go easy on myself somehow, right? We're just really getting into it right off the bat, aren't we? Okay, well, this is why I don't do eyes first, because you literally look like a crazy piece of trash. But you know what? It's gonna pay off in the end because I'm not gonna have to deal with any fallout. I'm not even gonna worry that the shapes aren't perfect because we're just gonna go in and basically blend the hell out of all of this. I'm just taking like my softest, fluffiest brush, trying to soften this, trying to look like I'm not panicking. Admittedly, this dries really fast is what I'm finding. So, should have moved a little faster on this one, but you know what? It's okay. We're gonna make it work. Okay, wow, this just really dried down. I am digging into my Alter Ego Sahara palette. I'm just taking the black that's in that palette, which is called Mesa. I'm just gonna pack that on. We're toning some of this down because I think I went a little bit too high with the black gel stuff. So much better already. Well, I'm definitely seeing the benefit to doing your eyes first in this case. I'm feeling a little better about this already. Now I'm gonna go back in with Mesa. I feel like this is the most frightening part of the whole thing right here. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. I feel like I'm always struggling to make both eyes even when I do an eyeshadow look because my eyes are not the same. Next thing Alice did was she took a contour shade and just lightly went around the outer edges of the black shadow. So I'm just gonna take this pretty vulgar bronzer in the shade Bikini Mannequin. Going to go around the edges of that. So I'm gonna take a tiny pencil brush and I'm gonna go back into that black gel product and I'm gonna do my lower lash line with it. Actually, I'm gonna take a different brush because I feel like even that brush is a little bit too big for what I'm trying to do here. And now I'm just taking a clean brush and very quickly, because we've learned, haven't we, how quickly that product dries. I feel like I'm going even a little bit more hardcore than Alice right now. Like, I just have to say. Also, note my super goth wine glass. Okay, we're just gonna move on to foundation because if I don't move on soon, I'm going to jump out the window. Just sweating bullets here. Okay, who am I kidding? We're not done with the eyes yet. We have to do mascara and lashes still. Okay, I need a drink. I don't even know why I'm curling my lashes at this point because you can't even see a damn thing, but you know what? This is just what's happening right now. Using my Monsieur Big Lancome mascara. I can't even see what I'm doing. Does it even make a difference at this point? I don't know that it does. And guys, I'm leaning a little bit more toward no false lashes. Thank God we're finally moving on from eyes. Tell me we're moving on from eyes. Yes, we are. Okay. So she used a pore filling primer. I'm going to use my Hylamide HA Blur from the Abnormal Beauty Company because we're going to go like fuller coverage than we normally do. Great, good, good, great. Okay, so I'm going to use my fullest coverage foundation I have. This is my Fenty Pro Filter in the shade 150. I feel like I'm giving you a very sort of like upscale mom version of what goth might look like today. I'm actually really digging this foundation on top of this primer. It kind of looks flawless. Okay, I have to go put some eye drops in because my eyes are killing me. Hold on a second. Okay, well that literally did not help at all. Next thing she did was took a damp sponge and just went over her foundation to make sure there were no brush strokes, which I love this step. Honestly, that all went on so flawlessly, I don't really even see any brush strokes, but you know, we're not taking any chances here. Okay, now we're going to go in with concealer. This is, of course, my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. This is the shade Light 33C, and I'm going hard with the concealer today, guys. She got in there with it, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not going to apologize for how goth this is. I'm going big or going home here today. I mean, I can't help it if I out-goth the goths. You know what I mean? I'm just going to take that black shadow again and just go over our bottom lash line. I don't even know what this is doing. It's just like, okay, we got it. It's black. I'm going to use my ColourPop No Filter Loose Powder. Really make sure you set your under eye because you don't want that transferring. So now we're gonna move on to brows. I am going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the darkest shade I have, which is dark brown. Guys, do you think I should just go to work like this today? How do you think that would go over? Actually, my grocery delivery guy came in just a little bit ago when I was filming this and he didn't even flinch. Can't even imagine the shit he walks in on. Okay, great. Now she did setting spray again. We're going to do some bronzing because we need a little definition here. See, this is where I could really screw up the whole goth look because, you know, I love some bronzer and some blush, but we can't look too healthy. You know what I mean? That goes against the whole vibe. I just don't want to have like a pale moon face. But oh boy, here comes the blush. So try not to go too far. I'm going to use NARS in Arouse. It's this really beautiful berry shade. Okay, I think that is a little bit too much blush for goth, but you know what? I don't care. I want it. She used a really pretty silvery loose highlighter. I'm gonna use my Fenty Diamond Bomb in How Many Carats. Woo! She also did her brow bone with that. I'm actually gonna kind of like blend out that black a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really, really hard for me not to just go to town and like blend this down to nothing. Then she did another round of setting spray. We're just really getting in there with the setting spray today. Last step, which is lips, and I haven't even decided what color I'm gonna use. So she used a cool tone brown nude shade. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which I'm pretty sure is maybe the least goth brand I could be pulling out right now. But you know what? We're mixing it up, it's great. It's goth, but soft. Okay, so this is my attempt. How did I do, Alice? Tell me, did I fail? Honestly, if I don't end now, I'm just gonna keep on trying to blend the black out again and again for like a 17th time. So we're just gonna call it a day. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I look like a, you know, 36-year-old person who attempted goth makeup. I also literally can't see out of my contacts. I don't even know how I'm pouring this wine right now. This is actually a lot of fun to step out of my comfort zone. Do I think I nailed it? Maybe everything except for the really, really black gel product I used where I didn't blend it out in time. But you know what? It is what it is, folks. Please go and check out Alice's dewy natural makeup look. I actually can't wait to see it, and I think it's going to be completely gorge. I'm gonna link that down below in the description box, as well as a link to her channel. Please go check her out. Now I'm gonna finish this and wash my face because my eyes are literally burning out of my head. If you guys are digging on my content, please do subscribe, share, and like, and click that little bell right beneath the video. That is going to alert you anytime I drop a new video. Honestly, this highlight is gorgeous. Fenty Diamond Bomb highlight, good job. Cheers till next time.